take you over, you just can't breathe.
Hi. Can you give me just a moment? Give me literally just a moment, alright? Sorry, Elvira, that I haven't come until now, after what happened to you. But I do miss you, even though I rarely even knew you. I hope you're well, wherever you are. And I'm really sorry for what my horse did to you. I really am, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it, and I'm very sorry. I will be back, I promise you that. Bye. Much love to you, sweet girl. Bye.
Yep.
Fucking figures.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that myself.
What happened?
Let's go somewhere and talk for a minute if y'all don't mind.
The big tree up on the hill up back behind y'all would be a good place.
Alright.
Come on.
Alright, so I went back up there. She was laying there. He shot her.
At that same spot?
Yep, at the exact same spot. I threw her on a horse and I took her to Strawberry. Sent out a telegram for a doctor, and no doctor ever showed up, but the sheriffs did. They asked what happened, and I give them a big run around, told them a bunch of bullshit. She don't remember anything. Anyways, I grabbed her, threw her on my horse, coming back down the road, and there he was waiting on me. And he pointed his gun at me and told me to put her down, leave her be. I told him, look, you know, I can't do it. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing, but he's got to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And made him a little deal. If anything else comes about it, or she says anything, or she does anything else, I will personally deliver her to them myself. Gave the deputies a false story. They think it's the natives. You know, they've been snatching people up anyways over in that area. So they think it was Bloodmouth. I told them it was dark. I don't know, she needs help. Some kind of help that I can't give her, and I don't know who can. But that don't make it right.
I'm very sorry that we're put in that position, sir.
It's all right. I just wanted to make sure that everybody understood where I'm coming from on it, that I'd do the same for about anybody. I understand why they did it. I went out and talked to him. I went out to the ranch. And like I said, I gave him a little bit of information that I knew that he would be enjoying to have. They asked me, because she told them that she went out there with two women, And they mentioned y'all's names, and I told them, I said, no. I said, I know them ladies. I said, they was still at the saloon drinking when we left. And then Jim spoke up, and he said, yeah, that's right. He said, when we got the telegram, he said they were there because y'all were still here when we came back.
All right.
So I told them, I said, no, it wasn't them. I said, they were at the saloon drinking. I said, and I got invited to go, so I left. I said, and then that man, I said, he was real quiet. They asked if he was a Colt, and I said, no, I don't believe so, because I was at the ranch earlier, which I was not. Told him I was at the ranch, and the Colts had somebody sick there, and they were dealing with something. And he said, well, how long ago was that? And I said, well, I'll be honest. I said, as soon as I got back from the ranch, the wagon was there. They asked if I wanted to go. I seen Miss Rifle and Ariadne and it inside the saloon. I said, I spoke to them briefly, minding my manners, and about we went. He said, so you don't know none of the people? And I said, no. He said, well, why'd you go? And I said, well, they said it was a pretty good place, pretty cool. So I figured it'd be my, free scouting trip to go hunting. So I told him, I said, I've seen the biggest bull elk I've ever seen in my life. Well, long and behold, Jim wanted to see the spot. So, of course, I lied and took him to the dam right where we seen the big bull elk.
All right.
I made up some bullshit about where I found her. And long and behold, out comes the trees, the biggest bull elk I've ever seen in my life. Somehow or another, I told them, they said, all right. So then Jim, I told him, I said, mister, I said, I'm going to be honest. I come back for that bull elk and found her. I said, I'm going to shoot that bull elk. And he said, all right. So Jim actually just kind of backed up the story that it was actually there by the grace of God. So I shot it and rode it into town with Jim. They are now up in the mountains looking for bloodmouth. I spoke with Maria and I told her, I said, that's the last time. I said, you get yourself in any more trouble. I said, that's on you. There won't always be somebody to help you. And I sent her off on her way to Rhodes, told her to get to Rhodes and stay there, stay in Rhodes and St. Denis. Don't show herself back across the other side of the river.
All right.
She jumped on her horse, and that's where she went. Oh, no problem. I hope there's no hard feelings. I know.
No, not at all. Like
y'all
I told
probably
you
thought
that
the deputies would get involved, and like I said,
that
I
was my
bullshitted
concern
story.
that I was telling Ariadne. Is that I was concerned about that. So thank you again.
No problem. Well, there's one problem with all of this. There's one person kicking up a fuss who ain't even a damn deputy.
Who's that?
Motto.
What about Motto?
Motto's questioning, asking questions, trying to play deputy. I don't know why. And I may or may not, when Pete wouldn't come to me down there at the saloon, I grabbed a horse and took off, and it just so happened to be Motto's. So in rolls the sheriff in the Strawberry, Motto in tow, and he's questioning. And I told him, I said, mister, I said, I took your horse. I said, it was me. I said, if you want to press charges, go ahead. And that dumbass, and then I thought about it for a minute, and I said, this son of a bitch will press charges. So then I said, he said, where'd you take it from? I said, I found it up there near where she was at. So
That works.
I told him I found the horse up there where he was at, and dropped it off down there. So he's looking for the person who took his horse, which was me, but he don't have no idea. So to hell with him, but he's the only one that's
quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's a made bed. They're out looking in the mountains for bloodmouth, which I haven't seen since all that shit outside of Blackwater.
All right.
And they're looking for him. Deacons, I talked to him. He said, he understands. So I've talked to him. All good there. Everybody's covered on every end. There's only one person that's poking around really asking questions, and that's Motto. Everybody else
Surprise, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm going to deal with that myself.
Well, if the deputies are good with your story, whatever Motto tells them won't really matter.
Yeah, they actually, I told Jim while we were riding, and then they put a telegraph in and had me come all the way back, and I went up there. And that just gave me the time from Strawberry to Blackwater, all the way back to Strawberry, to put together a nice buttoned-up story.
Well, very well done, then.
Yeah, so they're up in the mountains looking for bloodmouth. I'm going looking for Motto. If anything kicks up from it, I'm gonna take care of him myself. 'Cause
What do
he
you mean
done a
by
few
taking care of?
Well, I'm gonna talk to him,
All right.
see what he knows. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna talk to him and see what he knows about it and see why he's kicking around.
Mm-hmm.
So, because there's actually quite a bit of people looking for Motto now too.
They were asking us in the bar earlier.
Who's that?
Deputies. This was a while ago.
Asking
was one of
about
them.
what?
Asking for if we've seen Motto.
Oh, really? Well, Motto is he very well best lay his head low because I met some people who are very much determined to get Motto, and well, let's just say it's not going to go well if they do. But that's between them.
Fair enough.
So he'll have to speak for himself on that incident with them. I don't know the details. Like I said, it's not none of my business. So I just happened to, once again, wrong place, wrong time. Seems to be the usual.
Well, it was very deceptive of us, or me, I guess, to broker this deal with Deacon to do that and then invite you along unknowingly.
Well,
So
I'll
I
be
am very
honest,
sorry.
It's no problem. I don't hold a grudge. And I didn't know that was the plan, to be honest with you.
I know
but
you didn't. I didn't really know how it was going to go down, so yeah.
Right. Well, like I said, I didn't realize that's what was going on. That's the only reason I did what I did. I'd have probably left it alone if not. I told her, because she, well, of course, she seen y'all ride by on horses, and she said, that's the women, and asked for your names. I said, I don't know neither one of their names. I said, I only just met them. And I told her, she said, well, I'm going to try to talk to them. And I said, no, you're not. She said, why? I said, well, I made them bring me back to Blackwater. I said, and they give me a horse. I said, and they let me ride out, give me the direction of where it was so I could find it again. And I made them stay because they wanted to go with me. So as far as she's concerned, y'all wanted to go with me to help, and I wouldn't let you.
All right.
That way it's all closed up on every end, other than that one loose little string flopping around named Motto. But other than that, the sheriff's got a solid story. I ain't got no record, so they don't got no reason not to believe me. I made it all look real nice, and I've cleared the air with Deacon, so
What
she
is
better
Deacon
stay.
now?
What's
Do you
that?
know? Do you know where Deacon is now?
He was at the ranch last I seen him.
All
I
right.
just left from there and went down into Blackwater when she stopped me, but he was at the ranch. I had just went and talked to him.
Very good. All right.
So he's changed clothes. I give him a false description. I told him it was dark, raining, big man dressed in all black. Not a single thing on him was nothing but black. And I told him he was a little small fella. So, which they come up with the story of Bloodmouth themselves. So,
Oh no, that solves itself then, potentially.
exactly. So whether she goes to Rhodes and stays over on that side of the state's entirely up to her from here out. But I made it very clear that
I
was
hardly
the one and
doubt
only
she'll
time.
stay in Lemoyne.
She better, if she wants to live. I told her to get on her horse and ride, and she said, well, I'll leave in the morning. And I said, no, you're going to leave right now. I said, and if I don't see you, I said, if I see you here in the morning, I said, if I see you here in the morning, I said, this will be a different talk. I said, now get on out of here, because she, for some reason, thinks, she for some reason thinks that I'm a friend now, which is by far any means I've heard what she's did and things like that. I'm by far a friend of that, but I made it very clear to steer clear of me and Blackwater and New Austin altogether.
Alright.
Morgan, after I have to head down to the tailor real quick.
What for?
One of my coats is really ugly, and I want to get it fixed.
Like the coat you're wearing?
No!
Oh, alright.
I like this one.
Used to have good fashion, now it's just like, I don't even know. No offense.
I think it looks fine.
Of course you do, you're trying to court her. Fuck.
Well,
Let's go.
whatever that means.
Come on.
Thank you, Stone.
Anytime. Y'all take care. I'll leave you be now.
Take care, sir. He's a good man.
He turned towards us deer real quick.
Aye. Who is a hunter? He's out of your league.
Hmm?
He's out of your league.
I think it's the other way around.
Do you think you're out of his league?
I do.
Why? God, you're
Well,
arrogant,
I
aren't
don't even
you?
think we're in the same leagues. He's
I-
more of like a. He's too nice for me. But
Nice is not a bad thing.
there's
Nice
a
will treat
difference
you
of being-
good.
There's a difference of being too nice as well.
Hey, I know this man. Hello.
Hey, how you
Oh,
doing?
sorry. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not. Well, I woke up and my hair is starting to grow back again. So yeah,
Well, that's good.
yeah. I mean, I kind of liked it with the when it was shaved, not completely bald, but yeah,
But you could always fix that yourself.
yeah. I can cut it off again, but harder to grow it back again, right? It's been a few
Right.
months now since this thing happened.
Morgan thinks my jacket isn't good. But what do you think?
Kind of familiar actually. This jacket. I've seen somebody wear it before, I think.
Who?
I can't be sure, but
Maybe a certain
Eddie
Hagen?
Brasco, I think, have one like
Aye.
this.
Well, it's his coat, so that makes sense.
Oh, you take it from him or he give it to you?
She's been fucking him.
All right, okay, of course.
It was
And
one
by this
time,
point,
Morgan.
I think most people in the state have, of the opposite sex at least.
Yeah, it was one time, Morgan.
Such a little whore.
Still don't answer if it looks good or not.
Don't tell her it looks good. It smells atrocious.
I mean, no offense, but I think it looked better on Teddy. But yeah, because it's a bit too big for you, you know?
When she's
I will
leaned
add
over
the
the
head of the
bar,
tail
she
either
looks
way.
like Tetty from the back. It's funny.
Yeah, actually, she kind of does.
Aye.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get confused with that. I could go walking up to you and go, "Hey, Teddy,
Mm-hmm.
I heard you
Turn
fuck
around.
that Ariadne girl," and you'd be like, "Huh?"
Ariadne turns around.
Yeah, it could be awkward for me, and probably for you as well.
I doubt she would mind too considerably.
Yeah, no, probably not.
So where are you headed?
I was going to go and see if there is anybody at the ranch. A lot of the time, the people from, the group I am with, they are often around there. So I wanted to just check if anybody's there.
I believe Deacon was there.
Oh, Deacon, yeah,
I do
okay,
believe
yeah,
so.
I'll go see him.
Alright, well,
See if he want to do something.
alright, well, if you need anything, reach out, alright?
Yeah, it Morgan rifle, right?
Aye?
Okay.
And Ariadne swallows.
Follow.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
See you later, Miss Swallows.
Shut up.
So you had sex with Teddy? That's funny.